Another strange world which has its own theme park. It's just been in the news, and it is, of course, the world of Mr. Blobby. Do you remember him? If you were around in the 90s, you may still be traumatized, but if you were born late enough to escape the weirdness, then I can tell you Mr. Blobby was a giant, pink, squishy creature with yellow spots who roamed around national television with Noel Edmonds and started a craze called Blobby Mania. Well, turns out he got his own crinkly-bottom theme park. I'm so gutted. I missed it when it was open, but it's now a deserted kind of ghost park. Apparently ghost hunters, blobby maniacs and other lovers of kitsch have been sneaking in, and you can see the pictures online. You should check them out. Anyway, meanwhile, back at Trivia Towers, we have £1,000, which you can win or split if you can get all 12 of our trivia questions correct. Don't forget, you can use an eraser to remove one incorrect answer if you're playing near two friends, so get every HQT in the vicinity to open their phones. Like Extra Lives, it's one per game, except on the final Q. If you're ready then, let's play Q1. According to the phrase, an apple a day keeps who away? Milkman, doctor, bailiff. This is a phrase we can trace back to the 1860s in a periodical. It was slightly different back then. We've adjusted it, but it's still got the same sense. You know, you can eat all the fruit you want, but only paying your debts will keep the bailiff away. Less likely to be a real dad, it's the doctor. Yes, and paging doctor, yes, we got that right. 28,798 of you. Yes, apples contain pectin, and they contain boron, they contain phytonutrients. They are very, very good for you. Okay, so we have something fantastic for you tonight, and when I say fantastic, I mean this.
Guys, I have a question for you. Do you think that you are wizard enough to be accepted into Hogwarts? If so, prove it.
On Thursday at 9, we have a special Harry Potter edition of HQ Trivia, and what's more, I'll be taking one lucky winner and 10 of their friends to see the new Fantastic Beasts movie. Yes, it's true! I'm so excited. Tonight, it's a themed Harry Potter show, and after the winners are announced, we'll put all of them into a sorting hat. We will pick one at random to join me with 10 of their friends, and we'll go and see the new Fantastic Beasts movie. We'll announce the winner on tomorrow night's game, so join us for both of those. Onwards to Q2. What term is commonly used for meals brought from home to school or work? Concealed goods, boxed noms, packed lunch. Arguably an early version of this was the Cornish pasty. You could bring it with you to your fields or your tin mine. But what about these terms? The Americans sometimes called it a bag lunch or a sack lunch. That's okay too, but what's the proper name for it? A suitcase full of snacks. It's a packed lunch. And dining out on success, 28,065 of you. Yes, a packed lunch, what I used to take to school back in the day. Q3. On which of these devices would you commonly find an EPG? Trumpet, television, thermometer. You have to know what an EPG is to get this one right. Is it an every time perfect game? Is it an each player gains something? If you went for the thermometer, then I'm afraid you're freezing cold here. The least mobile of your screens, it's your television. Yes, it's the electronic program guide for your television. 17,269 of you getting that right. Lost about 10,000 there who thought it was thermometer. It did sound a bit medical. No, it's the TV guide. Q4. On WhatsApp, what colours do the two ticks turn when the message has been read by the recipient? WhatsApp, 1 billion downloads on Android from a 5-person team that built it. Amazing. The WhatsApp icon is green, but they went for a different colour with their ticks. How you'll feel if you don't get a reply, it's blue. Blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-dee. Yes, 14,304 of you got that right. And now, for something completely different. Check out this video. Watch carefully.
Cuba, who's both groups are up to 5:35 now. Automatic qualifying is 5 meters 70.
Did you watch it? Okay, here comes Q5. Q5 is what happened next. The pole breaks, his shorts rip, runner crashes into him. Did you watch closely? Do you remember this back in the day, or can you guess? Now, Lazaro Borges may have missed out on the podium, but he deserves some sort of medal for jumping up and giving it another go, because right after this clip, his pole broke. The pole breaks is the right answer there, and breaking through their ground, 8,479 of you who got that right. And if you want to see what happened, here you go.
Wow, look at this. Just snapped about halfway down. He's so lucky that bit that flew off to the left didn't hit him.
Yeah, it was the 2012 Olympics. The Cuban athlete, his fiberglass pole broke. He didn't qualify, but he was okay, so all was well. Here's Q6. King Willem Alexander has been the monarch of which country since 2013? Belgium, the Netherlands, Sweden. Yes, he is the first king for 123 years. 3 throne-toting territories, but who popped a crown on a Willem Alexander? Skulking about below sea level, it's the Netherlands. Netherlands, one of the lowest countries, but with the tallest men, 5,309 of you got that right. The Netherlands have a constitutional monarch, meaning Willem Alexander appears on coins and rules the country. Also coming up this week, we have The One. Yes, on Sunday night, the big game will keep going until we have just one winner who will take home all of that £5,000 prize. Join Queen Shazza for that. Meanwhile, hello to Di, Joel, Matt and Ben, and a special hello to the family of Nikki. Lots of love from all of us. Good luck to everyone. On to Q7. In the TV programme Arrested Development, where is there always money? In the Shark Tank, in Buster's Hook, in the Banana Stand. Arrested Development, Ron Howard's idea. He of Richie and Happy Days fame, and also the director of Cocoon and countless other fabulous movies, of course, and the narrator. Lots of running gags in the show. Now, this is the safest of the three, but the Bluths did not use a tank as a bank. The home of nature's hooks, it was the Banana Stand. Always money in the Banana Stand. 3,394 of you closer to the money in this game. More than a metaphor, the Banana Stand was actually literally lined with cash, something Michael discovered after burning it down. Oops. Q8. Which of these stars is believed to have delivered the first ever recorded mic drop? Marilyn Monroe, Eddie Murphy, Judy Garland. Yeah, there have been some good mic drops, Barack Obama, and some bad ones, Alex Turner. But what about the first one? It's a rather unlikely rap battle, but who was the first star to drop the mic? Finishing by herself in style, it was Judy Garland. Yes, Judy Garland, the right answer. 1,082 if you got that, but it's the first savage question of the show with 2,600 of you eliminated. Yeah, 2,000 people thought Eddie Murphy, and I understand why. He was the first comic to drop the mic on air, the first comic, but Dorothy beat him to it by 18 years back on the Ed Sullivan Show. Q9. The name of which of these clothing brands was inspired by a ski slope? Jack Wills, Fat Face, Helly Hansen. Was it an actual ski slope? Was it just someone's perfect nose? I shall reveal all in a moment. It's how I describe any slope, but Helly Hansen was named after a sea captain. More radical than fashionable. It was Fat Face. Yes. Fat Face, 1,169 of you getting that one. They opened their first shop back in 1993 and they named it after the Face de Bellewaerde slope in Val d'Isère. Q10. In the first ever British TV weather forecast, the presenter advised viewers it was a good time to do what? Go to the beach, buy an umbrella, hang out the washing. Fabulous question, moving in from the southwest with widespread showers of money to approach the people who get it right. The thermometer even touches double figures and we're off to the beach, but what were we advised to do in 1954? Going really wild, it was hang out the washing. Yeah, and washing your way to victory, 629 of you on that round. George Cowling it was who dished out the advice, becoming the first and the least exciting weatherman in the process. 2 to go. Q11. Which of these Hollywood actors did not attend grammar school in England as a child? Gary Cooper, Cary Grant, Mickey Rooney. Yeah, a grammar school education where they used to teach you Latin grammar in medieval times, still kept the name. 3 old school Hollywood heroes, but who did not learn his ABCs in the UK? No relation to Wayne, it was Mickey Rooney. Yeah, Cary Grant went to school in Bristol. Gary Cooper, his mum wanted him to have a British education. 363 of you got that right. Okay then, satchels at the ready, because we're enrolling into the final round. With £1,000 still on the table, 62 of you using your extra lives to get back in, and just one question left. How will it all go? Let's find out. Q12. Which of these stars' fathers once sparred with Muhammad Ali? Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dwayne Johnson. Muhammad Ali, arguably the best boxer to star in a musical. 1969's Buck White. If you were amongst any of the people who saw that, then it's probably a miracle, but it ran for 7 performances. Don't forget, these are the pillars of Hollywood, but the guys holding them up, in fact. Whose dad traded blows with Muhammad Ali? Sly sparred with Ali on stage, but Daddy Stallone never did. HQ's favourite Man Mountain. It's Dwayne Johnson for the win. And rocking to victory, 156 winners today. 156 winners, not an easy show today. We traveled through the world of trivia, from phytonutrients via fiberglass poles, through mic drops, and all the way to the beautiful king of boxing himself. 156 of you are taking home £6.41, so huge congratulations to Jade's WFC, to Ben Woodvine, to Jay Crafty, to Free Realist, it says here, but maybe estate, Free Real Estate, thank you very much, love some. To someone saying yes, well, rightly so, and to all of you, beautiful work. Thank you for joining us and being part of the HQ community. I'm Beric Livingstone, that's my @. Find me, tweet me, say hello. If you want to shout or just want to tell me how you did, it's always good to hear from you. Sunday we have The One. But did I mention tonight is Harry Potter? Tonight is Harry Potter. Yes, with our Fantastic Beasts movie competition. Whatever you do, don't miss that. It's tonight at 9. Sunday The One will be at 9 o'clock as well. Meanwhile, have a great afternoon. Goodbye.